how we doing this morning? Alan from Decker's Pondscapes. This morning I woke up, it was like 19 degrees when I got up to go to the gym before it got light out, and I said, you know what, today's a great day. I really think we better go check on our fish. It's a lot of people have questions about, are my fish going to be safe over winter? And come on, let's take a walk up front to the display ponds. We'll show you how we got them set up and how the fish look. We'll look underneath the water and see how they're doing. All right, so let's take a walk up front. Beautiful sunny day today, but not this weekend. Right now it's Friday afternoon. They're talking about Saturday night into Sunday, 18 to 25 inches of snow. So I want to get up there and make sure we check these fish out, make sure everyone's healthy, our heaters are running, our bubblers are running, our de-icers, all that good stuff. So, you know, these fish are used to this environment. I mean, we've had these fish for over 10 years, so they're used to this climate fluctuation. But anyway, we are going to walk up. We're getting close to the display ponds. Let's stop, check it out, put the camera underneath the water, and see what we have. All right, so now we got our camera underneath the water, our GoPro. Over to the left, you can see that column of oxygen from that Pro 60. The fish are kind of all hunkered down together, trying to keep each other warm. You know, fish just kind of stay dormant. They just kind of hang out in there. I know they're swimming around a little bit, but they'll stay pretty contained in this one small spot. You know, if it warms up, they might swim over. As you can see towards over to the other side here, when I swing the camera around, there's a couple of fish over there by themselves. But it's really cool to be able to use a GoPro to get right underneath the water. I mean, look how vibrant the colors are on the fish. They all look healthy. It's a great way to check mid-winter season to see how your fish are doing and make sure everything's all right. So we could tell these guys are all pretty healthy looking. Here's a couple of guys hanging out by themselves. Maybe they just retired all that hubbub with all the rest, right? So as we're coming back up out of the water, you can see where the Pro 60 is coming back up around by this stump, and it just creates that whole movement. Now that we're out of the water, let's go check out one of the other ponds to see how they're set up. Hey, so check this out. Right here, we have a winterization bubbler. Now that is an Aquaforce pump, and basically what we use that for is just to boil the water. Like I showed you in the other pond, we have air stones in there, and that is like a Pro 60 aerator, which pushes a lot of air volume and constantly moving that water. In this case, this is the other option. As I said, it's the Aquaforce pump, and it just kind of boils the water. This is optimal right here. You don't want this thing shooting up and causing ice dams and water loss and everything else. So as long as that water is boiling, over here you can see our heater right now is frozen. The reason it's froze is just because we didn't plug it in yet, because it really hasn't been cold enough. I don't plug that in until it gets at least probably closer to 0. Everybody's different, your environment are different, you know how your pond is, so you might want to leave that plugged in 365. Because we're here every day by the display ponds, you know, we just plug it in as needed. But look at the size of the hole in there, right? 19 degrees. There's ice over there, very thin. Don't ever step on it, because even though that looks thick, guaranteed to fall right through. So anyway, this is the two different options. You can either use air stones with a heater, or we can use the winterization bubbler and a heater. We recommend using both, just so it's foolproof. If one goes bad, at least you have the other until you can get a different setup going. Let's go into Pond Shop and check out the aeration unit, the bubbler, and the heater. Hey everyone, so outside I just showed you a heater and a winterization bubbler. So these are a couple different types of heaters we use. This is the 300 watt Aquascape de-icer. That basically will go in there, and then, you know, if it freezes around, it is still keeping that hole in the ice. This is another type because, you know, everybody likes to have a little bit different option. And this one has holes all throughout the top of it. So basically, if you were going to use like some type of an aerator, like a compressor with an air diffuser, we would like to set that up right down here so it trickles all up through and it'll go through those holes. So it's just pretty much what you're comfortable using. Either one of these is good. Aquascape's got great products. We use them all season long. And right down here, let me spin this around and show you. This is what we use for the winterization pump if you're not using an air compressor and a diffuser. So these things work great. We've been using these for, I don't know how long we've been using Aquascape products. When they came out with these winterization bubblers, what I like about them is it's like a solids handling pump. So even if it gets debris and stuff on these fins, it still keeps pumping, and it's very easy to get in there during the winter. Say you have a case like I do where the neighbor doesn't pick up his leaves and they all blow over here even though we had ours picked up. They're definitely going to get in the pond, because you know how that goes, right? They're going to find that area that you don't want, and sometimes they'll collect on this. It's very easy. You can pick it right out, you know, get the debris off, throw it right back in. But I've seen these things totally covered and keep running, extremely durable, great product, and that's just another option. This is what the Aquaforce pump looks like out of the water and out of the box. It's great because, see, look at this helmet. Extremely durable, right? It's got this great snout. It's adjustable depending on how you want to do it. You just want to make sure that your water is boiling and not making a fountain out of it, just like this picture. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is an Aquaforce pump in February at one of our display ponds. I just showed you outside, but it's good to see a picture of something in February, considering it's only December. Now that I've showed you the solids handling Aquaforce pump, you know, with this really nice helmet, hey, let's go check out the Pro 60 aerator that we also use for winterization. All right, so right here we have the Pro 60 Aquascape pond aerator kit. Comes with 2 air diffusers, an extremely durable compressor. Love this unit. We use it all season long, especially in the winter. It really helps release that ammonia content. You know, when your fish get bigger, you know, they need more oxygen. We need to release more of those gases during the winter months. This is a good all year, 12-month season product that it's a great investment. You know, sometimes you got to spend a little bit more money for a durable unit, but this is a great product. Recommend it, whether it's spring, summer, fall, winter. It's just all season good product, but we use them during winter and we love them.
So when your temps look like this at 19 degrees or lower, or maybe 30 degrees, or maybe even your pond would look like this, these products will help you and help your fin friends stay safe for the winter. I hope that this has helped you, and please like, share, comment, stay warm and safe this winter.